Okay, so let's just start. See, Labiba, from this chapter, there are high chances that you will be getting numericals. Like 80% chances are there that you will be getting numerical apart from your theory. Okay, so that's why you need to concentrate. Like, first of all, first thing is that you should remember these two formulas. Okay, you have two formulas. One is this, right? And one is this one, right? You have only two formula, right? So you should remember these two formula, right? Plus this one, like to find delta Q, what is the formula? To find Q1, what is the formula? And to find like this. Okay. So these two formula. For example, in question, it is given change in demand and change in price is given. So at that time, you will use this formula. But if it is given this delta Q or delta P, then you will use this formula accordingly. Okay. So let's just see. There are three types of questions which we are going to deal. First question is basically over here, you just need to follow the formula and you will get the answer. Okay. You don't have to think about anything like this. So see, first question is, if the price of a commodity rises by 40%, so what is given? Change in price is given. So that means you will use this formula, not this formula. Okay. The first one you will use. So it is given the price of commodity rises by. So it is like rises by. So it's plus, right, by 40%, and accordingly its demand falls by 90%. So what is happening? You will make a table like this, P and D. Your price is rising, so your price will be positive, and your demand is decreasing, so your demand will be negative by 80%. So you have to find PED. You have the formula percentage change in QD and percentage change in price. So what is this percentage change in QD? It is minus 80. Why? Because it is falling. So it is minus, right? But your price was rising, so it is plus 40, right? Just a minute, okay? Okay, so when you will solve it, you will get minus 2. So what you are going to do, you are going to ignore this minus and you will be like greater than unitary elastic demand. So just write it down and then I'll explain you why you are writing this. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Labiba, just give me 1 minute, okay?
Could you share the screen again?
Labiba, just a minute.
I'm done.
Okay, Labiba. So now coming to second one, overhead, you will try this first. Okay, just see what, just read it and tell me what you will do in this question, which formula you will use.
If a price of a commodity rises from rupees 8 to 10, demand falls. You have to find the percentage change in price, so we use the percentage formula.
Yes. So how you will find it? See, a price of a commodity rises by this to this. Okay, first write the question and then I'll explain you. Okay.
So new price minus old price.
No. Just write the question first, right? And then I'll explain you the solution. Okay.
Okay.
Written, Labiba, question.
Next issue.
Okay. So see, over here a price of a commodity. So whenever you are getting a question, just note it down. You will make a table like this, P and Q. This Q is basically the demand. Okay. So now what is happening? First, your price is increasing from 8 to 10. So first is 8 and then 10. Okay. And your demand is falling by 50%. Right? So it's falling. Right? So over here, first of all, what you need to do over here, you have to find percentage this, right? So first of all, see what you have to find. You have to find if a price of this and this, you have to find ED. Okay. So you have two formulas. Again, coming to the formula part, you have two formula. One is this and one is this, right? What is given? This is given, right? But this is not given to you, right? So first of all, with the help of this formula, you will find change in price, percentage change in price, right?
Yes, teacher.
So you will put that in formula. Percentage change in price will be delta P divided by P multiplied by 100. So what is your delta P? Delta P is basically change in price. So what is this? P1, this is your P, this is your P1. P1 minus P. So it is 10 minus 8, which is 2, right?
Yeah.
So putting it in formula, what is your formula? To find percentage change in price. right? Percentage change in price. What is the formula? Delta P divided by P multiplied by 100, right? So what is your delta P? It was 2, right? And what
Yeah.
is your P? Your P is 8, right?
Right.
So what you will write, 2 divided by 8 multiplied by 100. So when you will solve it, right, you will get 25%. Okay,
Okay.
right? So you got
Yeah.
25%. So now when you have to find PED, right? So it is change in, this is given already, right? This is given that demand falls by 50%. So it is falling, so it will be minus 50, right? So what you did,
Yeah.
you wrote here minus 50, and this change in price was rising, right? Rises from 8 to 10. So this 25 is plus. So when you will solve it, you will get minus 2. Okay. Now, as I told you earlier as well, for example, you are getting the question like this. You are getting minus 2, right? So you will ignore this minus, and then you will write this PED equals to 2. And in bracket, when we were doing price elasticity, right? Over there, we have a table, right? You remember this table, right? Whatever your answer will come. If your answer will be equals to 0, you will be writing perfectly inelastic. If your answer will be less than 1, then you will write less than unitary demand. If your answer will be equals to 1, you will write unitary elastic. If your answer will be more than 1, then you will write more than unitary demand, right? Like this. So over here, you are ignoring minus 2, so your answer is 2. So this your answer is more than 1. Yes or no? Yes.
Yeah.
So what you will write, greater than unitary elastic demand. Unitary means 1. So it is more than 1. So you will write greater than unitary elastic demand, right? And similarly, when you are solving this, first you found out this percentage change in price. You got this. Your answer was minus 2, right? So you will ignore this minus 2 and you will write PED equals to 2. So this is also greater than unitary elastic demand. Greater than 1, that means greater than unitary elastic demand. Clear?
Yeah. So if it comes only one, the one is the answer, so it will be unitary.
Yeah, you will say equals to, you will just write unitary elastic demand, that's it. But it will, if it will be less than 1, then you will write less than unitary, like this. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so first you can write, solve this. Whenever you are getting a question, first make a table like this, P and QD. Okay, so you will get an idea what you have to do, what is your P, what is your P1, everything you will get. Labiba, done this part?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, after this you can solve from here.
Sure, man.
Okay. Now the next one, basically over here, a consumer buys 10 units of a commodity at rupees 5 per unit. Okay. He buys 12 units when the price falls to rupees 4 with unit. So over here, first of all, whenever you are getting a question, just make a table P and Q. Okay. So over here, a consumer buy 10 units. So what he is buying? He is buying 10 units. So 10 at 5 rupees. So 5. Okay. Then he buys 12 units. So now he is buying 12 units when the price falls to 4. So now your price is 4. So you have everything. You have P1, you have P, you have P1, right? You have Q, you have Q1, plus you can find delta P and delta Q from here, right? So which formula you will use, Labiba? The first one or the second one?
Teacher, the first one.
Mm-mm-mm. This one?
No, I said the second one.
Second one. Why? Because you have P.
Yeah.
You can find delta. It's very easy. So you, over here it will be, you can use that, but it will be a long one. Right? So over here you have everything. You have delta P as well. Delta Q. So delta P is basically this 4 minus 5. So when you minus 4 minus 5, so your answer is minus 1. Right? It's not 1 because 4 is small and 5 is bigger one. So you will put the formula 5, 10, 2, minus 1 and you will get PED. Again, this is in minus 1, so you will ignore minus and now you can say unitary elastic demand is written here. Yes, because it is equals to 1, right? So you will quickly solve it. You will write the question and then you will solve it.
Okay, teacher.
Done, Labiba?
Just 1 minute, I'm waiting.
Okay, okay, do it. You are done or not doing?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, do it,
No,
do
I'm
it.
done.
Okay, okay. Okay, now coming to next question. Over here, what you can see, you will try to solve it on your own. Okay, so first what you will do, you will make a table P and Q. Then you will make and you will tell me, ma'am, which one you will use, which formula you will use. Okay.
Okay. Teacher, the change in price is 2 and the change in the quantity is
Okay, solve it, solve it.
20. Yes, I get it here and on the P by Q
So,
change in
sorry.
P
Yes.
divided by change in. Okay, okay, I'll just do the calculations and
Okay, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Sure, I did.
Okay. So let's just check. I hope you got it like this
Yeah.
only, right? As
Yeah.
a minus and then you will remove minus. So it is less than unitary elastic demands, right?
Actually, I was confused. I thought I was doing wrong. I think I did this 2 times and I got the same answer.
No. See, simply just make a table like this, right? Over here, for example, the here nothing percentage, nothing is given. So that means you have to use the second formula. Okay. So you have everything. You have P, you have delta P, you have Q as well as delta Q. Put the value and simply get the answer. Just focus on the, calculation part. That's it. Okay. Okay. So this one you will do example number 5. Last question. Then I will leave you. Okay.
Okay, Disha. Sure, I did.
Okay. So I hope you got the same answer, minus 2.5.
2.5. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you will remove it. So it is more than or greater than unitary elastic demand. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So basically this is a type 1. We will also discuss type 2 in the next class. Right? And after that we'll start with the next chapter. Like I'll take your test for numericals and